I mean, play full force, thanks. Are you ready? The grand finale. Oh, I missed him. Okay. One more try. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buttercups and parrots, we have been Twisted Circus. Yeah! Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming to watch us.
As well, but that's another story time. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in, and then I need you to put this on very quick. Okay? So you take this, I'm going to pop this in, you put it on nice and quick. Other way up. Ready? Okay, go. Good. Now back up, and then we're going to see this go. Now, how long do you think it's going to take? About a minute. It's actually probably not too far off. Now, because it's a cold day today, the environment in which this reaction is taking place is slower. Because the gas happens when things transform from liquid to gas, usually meaning there has to be heat within it to happen. Because it is colder, it'll take slightly longer for that to happen. What's your name? Ashton. What do you want to do when you grow up? You want to be a builder? Solid, I like it. So you're going to use this knowledge going forward in your building career? Absolutely. You get bored at lunchtime, let's get a film canister and pop it off. Okay. It's still going. That's because obviously we can see there's a difference in the space there. There's more space for it to fill, meaning it's going to take longer. The TikTok video limit's probably gone over by now, but who knows? Now, we are going to be moving on to making a slightly bigger experiment in a second, but whilst we wait for that, put your hand up if you think if I put a grape into a bath of water, it will sink. Do you think it will? Oh, there we go. Oh, no prizes for the catch, unfortunately. Thank you. Just don't deliver it, that's alright. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you think a grape will sink in the water, just put your hand up. If you think it will float, put your hands on your knees. Okay, so a drum roll then. Those who with your hands up are correct. Oh! It's ridiculous because a grape is so small, but it will go straight to the bottom. Ashton's been fantastic. So big round of applause for Ashton. Right, we're now moving on to our main event. On YouTube before, where we're going to take a bottle of Coke and we're going to stick some Mentos in it. Has anybody seen that before? You have? Have you seen it work? You have? There's a lot of people, they don't do it quite right. Now, I've got some special apparatus that will make sure that this actually works for us today. I'll come to this in a second. Also, I'm going to need an adult to help me with this, so just think about whether you want to be that volunteer right now. As if say never pick me. That's okay. So, let's talk about this drink first. Who can tell me what this is? Well, Pepsi, but what type of Pepsi is it? Anybody know? Diet Pepsi. Does anybody know why we use diet drinks? No, you won't, because this is secret information that YouTubers don't tell you. So, the diet drinks use sugar substitutes. If it was to use regular sugar, we would be waiting here quite a while for this to happen. Because there's sugar substitutes, the reaction can happen a lot quicker. Now, why are we going to use Mentos? Does anybody know? Anybody know why we use these? This is where we're getting into slightly scientific language. So if you don't understand this, I'm going to try and simplify it afterwards, okay? So on the surface of mints, there are microscopic pits that allow for nucleation sites to appear. Now, immediately I know that that has probably sailed over a couple of people's heads. Don't panic. Basically, there are holes on the surface of mints that if you were to put under a microscope, you'd be able to see. In those pits, they have basically a surface within them that allow this reaction to happen much quicker than anything else, okay? We call them a nucleation site. Basically, it's a new thermodynamic process. something's going to happen and we're waiting for it, long story short, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these Mentos inside. These are apparently limited edition Mentos that tell me to blow kisses at you. I'm not going to do that today because I'm here for science, not for romance. That might be perfect. Now I am going to need an adult to volunteer to help me. So who wants to help me today? Well, it's brave from the Chelsea hat on after yesterday anyway. But would you like to help me? Some big round of applause, please. Thank you. What's your name? Dave, what do you want to do when you grow up? It's going to be a taxi driver. Sorry, I like it. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Now, Dave, all I need you to do for now is to hold this. Just hold it for me, okay? I'll come back to you in 30 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bottle of Pepsi. We're going to screw that on top of it, and then Dave has assured me he's an athlete and he's going to run out of the way. Otherwise, it might end up in a little Coke bath, and we don't want that. Now, does anybody know why Pepsi, or even other sugar drinks like this, are hard to touch? Does anybody know? Now, they're all hard when you first buy them because the gas in there is sealed. It can't get out. Once you open it, the gas starts to leave it, which is why we have to do this experiment straight after opening the bottle. It can't really be done with a bottle that's already been opened. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open this. David's going to pass me over that. I'm going to screw it over, and you're going to be the one that pulls this pin slightly. We don't want it pulled all the way. If you put it all the way, it won't happen quite as well. Put it slightly, we can actually stagger it in. So how far do I want you to put it? How far do I not want you to put it? Fantastic. I like that. Dave learns quickly. Okay, so can someone just check for me that this is actually an unopened bottle of Coke? Can you check for me? Unopened, ready, sealed. Okay, so we're going to fizz it up. We're going to get ready. So Dave, you pass me the equipment. Thank you very much. So good holding. Open this up. Immediately it wants to come out. That's good. Good. Now I'm going to put it in my special, very sophisticated equipment here, which is my paddling pool. My paddling pool is just to catch some of the Coke mess. Now hopefully this screws on nice and easily, which it has done. Okay, good. Right, Dave, are you ready for me? I'm going to have to get you to come into my paddling pool. And then we're going to count down from 10. When we get down from 10, Dave's going to pull the pin how far? Only slightly. He's going to pull the pin only slightly, so the Mentos drop in slowly, and then Dave
I'd have to make it
back off very quickly. Otherwise, you are going to need a shower almost immediately. Okay, so let's count down from 10, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go, Dave. Right, go, it's going to go. Woo! Oh no, not my table! Not my table! That's it. He could have gone in a number of directions and it's come backwards. That's really big. But that's science, everyone. If you do want to take photos, please do so. We are exciting science. Guys, on Instagram, tag us all that you like to. I've also got some chocolate here as well, which if you would like to take a couple, please do. But it's been fantastic having you on my audience. Thank you very much.
Well, it kept being blown off. He said, "Where's Scream gone?"
Don't tell her, you freaking suck. You said,
Legit.
You want Maggie?
Huh?
Couple nails?
You are. That's cute.
Oh, you can bring it.
Should we get one of those packs? You know, like, you just get
Oh boy. What a fine man.
Halloween's tomorrow, Christmas tree.
Well, there's a tad more in it.
Yeah.
More down there.
Don't know.
Let's go look. Come on, make it clear and go. Yeah.
What has
Smelly